done to all our superstars of the week.
Hello from you, class. And Elena was actually our star a couple of weeks ago when Miss Ecclesby was in class quite a lot of the time that week. And Elena, she said, just shone like a shining star. He was amazing. Beautiful work, well behaved, beautiful manners, doing the right thing and meeting our expectations. And through the last week, I've been watching and seeing all of those same things. So we're really proud of you, Elena. Well done.
Well, I am. I chose you this week. Want to know why? Well, at the beginning of term, you were a little bit unsure of year 2, weren't you? And you did find it a little bit tricky. But now you've turned it around and you are absolutely amazing. You've developed into a really kind, supporting learning buddy. And you work really well with lots of other people. And you're also trying really, really hard with all your own learning, especially your handwriting and your presentation. I know you find that quite tricky, don't you? A lot, yeah. Well, but you're working really hard on it, and I just want you to keep going, keep doing it. So well done. So let's give you a fantastic.
My star of the week last week was Dean. And I chose Dean because I was just so impressed with some of the writing that we did last week. We started our new rotation and we are writing a description of Pompeii after the eruption. And Dean worked so hard to include lots of the features that we've talked about in class, such as personification, fronted adverbials, and similes. So instead of telling you how amazing his work was, I just want him to read you a little bit of his draft that he's done.
Beneath the ash, abandoned buildings slept. The sound of deafening silence was everywhere.
Well done, Dean. So I hope that he keeps up the good work, won't you? Amazing.
So Yaya, why are you my star of the week?
Because I've been doing one less.
So what did you do for homework?
I used my toys.
And explain what you did.
I used my toy cars to do one less.
Okay. So if I asked you a question, do you think you'd get it right now?
Yeah.
Are you ready? What is 1 more than 9?
8.
Ooh, is that 1 more or 1 less?
One less. 1 more than 9 is 10.
Yes, good boy. And that's why you're my star of the week, because you've been working so hard to find the answer to 1 more and 1 less. Well done, Yaya.
So, hello from you, class, and our star for last week was Malaika. Malaika is just such a great person to have in your class. She's always smiling, she's a great friend to everybody, a great role model. She works really hard, gets on with everything, and it's just always a pleasure to have her around. So our star for last week, Malaika, well done.
Hi, Maple's star of the week this week is Elena. Now, Elena could be star of the week every week. She works so hard in class and has come to year 4 really keen to learn. She works really well with the group. You're a really valuable member of a team. You enjoy contributing and you just give your all to everything. So really well done, Elena. And Elena would like a marshmallow clap, please. Well done.
Star of the week for Willow class is Abdullah, and he is our star because he has such enthusiasm for learning, and you are always contributing your ideas in class and putting your hand up and sharing them with everybody. Keep working hard. Well done.
So, my star of the week for last week was Amara, and that's because she's been trying so hard in class, and even though it takes her a little bit longer to do her writing or any pieces of work, I can see how much effort she puts in. She uses things from the working wall, modelled examples, and it's just made her writing really great this rotation. She's been trying really hard in maths as well, so keep it up please, Amara. Well done.
Azan, you are Pine's star this week because you're such a kind, helpful boy. You help others when they're struggling, and you're such a positive person, and I really admire that in you. And it's a pleasure to have you in my class. So well done, Azan. Thank you.
Amima, you're Cedar's Star of the Week this week. I've chosen you because you're a particularly good role model. In our English lessons, including reading and writing, when you read, you sometimes read a passage more than once, I've noticed, and that's because you like to make sure that new vocabulary that you've come across makes sense to you and that you can use it yourself in a sentence. I've also noticed that you go through the same process in writing, so you don't just write a sentence once, but you rehearse it first with your partner. You might revise it and change it until you're happy with it, and then you write it. And I think you're a really good role model for other learners because of that. So you're our Star of the Week. Congratulations.
So, Sarge, you were my star from a couple of weeks ago. We were a little bit ill, weren't we? And you are my star because you are just an absolute role model of a pupil to have in Chestnut class. You are always ready. I can't count the amount of dojo points I've given you for sitting there beautifully with your hand up when I ask you to stop, or folding your arms and being ready. You are a lot more confident when you first started, so you are putting your hand up and contributing a lot more in class. And I just wish I had a class full of Sards because it is beautiful to have you in class. You are wonderful. And I want you to keep it up. Okay? Well done.
Well done, Isma. You are the Star of the Week this week. You are the Star of the Week because you are always kind to your friends, always want to help your friends. When your friends are sad, you always help them and make sure they're okay, and you cheer them up. You are also the Star of the Week because you always listen on the carpet and join in with every activity we do in Apple class. Well done. You are the Star of the Week this week.
My Star of the Week last week was Mariam. Now, I've chosen you, Mariam, because you have been a super girl. You try your best, you persevere, and I noticed that when you're struggling, you do ask for help. It's something that you're working on, and you're going to continue to ask for help, aren't you, Mariam?
Yeah.
But one thing I've noticed the most is how confident you're getting. You're using your big voice, you're putting your hand up to answer questions, to share your ideas, and that makes me so proud. How do you feel?
Grateful.
Oh, you feel grateful. That's amazing. What do you feel grateful about?
Do your best.
When you do your best. But do you know what? I'm grateful as your teacher that you do your best, and that makes me very proud. So well done. And what would you like?
A clap.
A clap. Should we give a round of applause?